Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories, coming from noisy Margate, Florida. That's right, they are leaf blowing around here, but hopefully you can hear me okay. So what do we have today? Well, we have a couple things here. We did a bed liner, we did a bed extender, and we did a cover on this Ford F-150. By the way, if you have questions, that is our telephone number. We have great answers. And don't forget, hit that like button, get out of the way. Don't worry about it. Don't wait to the end of the video. You know you're gonna like it. So that being said, what do we got here? Well, we got, let's start with it. It's a Ford F-150. It's a brand new 2025. And this is the Undercover Armor Flex. Now this is a folding trifold cover that folds 3 times. Got a 5-year manufacturer warranty. Of course, we install it for you. It goes to 10 years. And we even put a 1-year labor guarantee on here. Now the Undercover Armor Flex is the cover that's been Line-X. And the Line-X is gonna be the tougher of the covers here. So this is definitely gonna hold up a lot better. You can put stuff on here, you don't have to worry so much. It is also a flush mount cover. It means it sits inside the bed here. It's nice and low profile. So let's take a good look on how everything works, and I'll show you the other things we did here. Okay, so this does have a driver side and passenger side release mechanism. So wherever you're at, you can open the cover. And that's really good if you're on the highway and you pull off to the side of the road and you need to get to the passenger side and open it. It's a little safer. This is a great way to go. Now let's go here and I'll show you here. This opens all the way up here. Now you can drive with this like this. Basically you can go ahead and lock this up right in there. And that goes like that. You would do both sides. When it's not in use, you just kind of slide in that little groove. So before we go any further, I'm going to show you the AMP Research bed extender here. So basically, you can use it like this. Now he has a little rubber mat in here. Let's go ahead and slide that over a little bit. There, oh, kind of close. All right, and this comes around like this. And now if you're wondering what these guys are for, this basically, it locks into this part right here. And basically that's going to lock in there. This keeps it from, and then you would secure it a little bit better, which I'll do a little later, but basically it goes in there. It keeps it from moving while you're driving. So now if you want to, you can take this out. Basically it tilts up like this, and let's see, right about there. So I can remove it. Now put it back in. If you look over to, there's a little kind of groove there. Let's see, let me get my hand over there so I can line it up a little better. That goes in there. And same thing over here. Once you're into the groove, then you're locked back in there again, see? And of course, it flips all the way on around here. Fits inside the bed very nicely. Now, go back to the cover. So, again, we got the 3rd fold on this. Now, anytime you buy a cover, I always recommend the 3 folds. Why do I recommend that over the 2 folds? Well, the 2 folds, the cover stops here, so accessing the front of your bed is very hard. This lets you use full access to the bed, and that's why I always recommend. Now, when this is in the up position, this will act as a protector for your rear window, kind of like a headache rack. This way, if you have some items in the back here and you're driving down the road and someone cuts off the brakes and everything comes flying forward, hitting this instead of your rear window, it's so much better and safer, and it's easier to fix this than your window. Now, it does have a drainage system. If you look here, it's got a little groove along here. So if the water did get past the seals on the cover itself, it would go into that little groove and then drain outside the bed. Speaking of water, nothing's waterproof. As you know, these aren't submarines, but these are pretty good. So it's gonna keep a good portion of the water out. And let's go ahead and go around here. And you can see it locks in place very nicely. Now when you go to close this, always try to do both sides. Sometimes people push one side, the other side might not unlock. So again here, let's go ahead and close this up. Nice snug fit. Again, the snugger the fit, better for water. Now if you like this product, we can ship it anywhere in the country, or come here, let us put it on for you. Let us double the warranty and give you 10 years on the warranty versus 5, which is great. But either way, we got you covered. So if you buy it from us and you're installing it yourself, and if you have questions, you can always call us. We pick up the phone, unlike some places. I had some guy, I bought it from Amazon. No one picks up the phone. I can't get a hold of anyone. Here, you're dealing with real people. All you have to do is look at our videos. We got almost 4,000 videos out there that show you our work. We are a real company, unlike sometimes you're buying online. Who are these guys? I don't know. You can see our videos, see our work. You know who we are. Better to buy from someone you know than someone you don't. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories, and this was a review of the Undercover Armor Flex. with the amp research bed extender, and we did put a Trail FX bed liner in there on the Ford F-150 2025. And again, don't forget, like and subscribe. Thank you.